the Alec. Probably could have grabbed the Reyna there, but blinding the Reyna. Taking force of will, so every time I use an ability, my oh my gosh. Yes. We could probably end.
What's up? I'm
Boom.
Kevin from the Heroes Dev
Welcome
team,
back
I'm here to announce your
to
game.
the other build A to Z. We are now on Artanis. Now, with Artanis I can go two ways. I can go with Q talents, or I can go with E talents. Now with E talents it's a bit weird because it's not... People never pick E
The
talents.
match begins in
The E build
10
isn't really a
seconds.
thing, it just feels weird even saying that. Now, Q build is kind of more of a thing, it's an actual build.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will be taking Q in this
Let
match.
the battle begin.
I will be taking as many Q talents as I can, or just a Q build in general. The reason being for that, it's 2 more Fire Queen, more wave clear, having that PvE damage is pretty good. And also, it's fun. It's the other build, and that's the name of the game. And I do love playing Artanis. I was tempted to stop there, but we don't need to do any flashy things just yet. So, I am quite experienced with Artanis. As you can see, I can do things like that. So with this swap, you can do it backwards. You don't have to do it the normal way which everyone else does it. He was trying to... That's actually really good of him. He was putting non-stop of himself so that I would... One, he wouldn't get pulled away. And two, you know, the chain wouldn't break. The drain life wouldn't break. I need that... Good job. This guy's playing well. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I was trying to keep them on that side. But this is an unranked game, and I'm trying to move away from quick matches for this video series. Mainly, the reason why is that Deathwing is just everywhere, and I cannot deal with that here anymore. This Leok is playing really well, you know. He's actually playing really well.
My wounds are mending.
I want that soak.
Awesome work. You earned that
How
talent.
rude. I queued it into his queue. Now, I'm going to take Shield Surge. With Q build, you will be getting more shields than other builds. Your shield will proc more often, and to be honest, shield battery will work just as well with that. But I'm likely to get more value of Shield Surge, even if I'm getting more procs. Aha! You weren't that quick this time. I'm gonna keep them on this side. I have the shield too. Damn, I didn't do it right. Lyric's missing. So I'm trying to keep the lane on this side so that he can't get the soak. Okay, he's still getting the soak. But it's not just the soak, it's also that he's much more vulnerable to a gank. He is Lyric, so... Okay, he doesn't have W. I can go on him. I missed an auto attack there. I knew he was gonna E there. I didn't want to waste my E. Don't have the opportunity to what's this called? To pay. If I'm doing this, I don't really have the opportunity. Oh, he's used his E.
Talent time.
I've got more Q damage now. The Q damage might surprise him. Might be able to do something with it. Step well then. I can clear the way faster. I really should be using it to dodge his W as well. Didn't work that time.
Vanquish. There can be no doubt.
Let's see if I can collapse on mid. Take the Raider! Take the Raider!
Good work.
Good. We should probably go for the Arak now. They're not getting away. Alright, good collapse. We lost the turn in, but you know what? They pushed a bit, but these 3 kills are very important for us.
Vanquish.
Just tank that. Just walking around us. With another build, I probably would have done way more damage to him. Sees the marksman, follow through on 7. And our Ming should have backed way sooner. My goal here is to just get as much siege damage as possible.
Choose a talent.
I am going to go for the blind. They have a Reyna.
A bold plan.
XP! Keep in mind I haven't mentioned it, but I'm constantly looking at the minimap. In case, you know, one of them wants to gank, but so far none of them have been trying to. I'm gonna blind them here. And that should mitigate a lot of damage. I think that blind fucking saved everyone there. I might die. Why is that slow? Was that Stukov slow? I'm scared. I got really scared there. I can take Siege Giants on bot.
The future is ours. Thank you, healer.
That's a shame. That really is a shame. I wanted that kill there.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Another thing to mention with Artanis is that when you're using his W, make sure to auto attack first and then use his W, because it resets his auto attack. I hope Lyric isn't here. He's not here, that's good.
You fought well this day, my warriors. The future is ours.
Get this globe, need that sustain. Try and break that. Didn't break it this time.
Vanquish.
They're missing from the map, and I'm kind of worried. Okay, that didn't work that time. But I think just queuing there was enough to body block.
We are strong.
gonna see if I can pay.
Ooh, new talent.
Pose it.
Oh! That was a good light one.
Well played.
That's a good D. Yeah, I like a Z build. We can probably pay. Alright, so my level 13 Q, it reduces the mana cost of my Q and reduces the cooldown of it every time I... Yeah, that was an easy one I could have got. Get rid of that bit. Spat.
Enemy slain. Your
Okay.
killing spree is over as well.
Try to sustain as much as possible there.
That's two.
It worked for the most
Perhaps
part.
I'm not the only prodigy
And we were
after all.
we were 4v5, 3v5 actually,
You are
because the
wrecking
Anduin
the
died
place.
first, so that's actually a pretty good trade for us. Ended up being 2v2 and we handed in. We should at least get top and bot here, potentially mid as well. Yeah, Vala, good. No, okay. I think Vala could have done that.
Fort is wrecked. We're moving on. Enemy fortification down.
Yes, that's a dead kill. Have I died? Apart from the death I just... No.
Nice.
I died.
Fort down.
One death is pretty good. So we can push this a bit. Probably grab the Artanis. The Alec. Probably could have grabbed the Reyna there, but
Talents upgrade your hero.
blinding the Reyna.
Wait.
Taking force of will, so every time I use an ability, my
Brutal assault. Double
oh my gosh,
Quad kill.
yes,
Mega kill.
we could probably end. That was sick. That was so sick. I'm busy trying to explain my talents. So the level 13 and 16 go really well together because when my shield procs, my Q resets. When I use Q, my shield resets. Or not resets, but the cooldown reduced. So they go hand in hand. Like when one resets, the other one reduces the other's cooldown. So as long as I'm using Q, I'm resetting my my shield. If my shield procs, my Q resets. So this is where the sustain is coming in, and that's why I said the level 4 talent may be pretty good. Shield battery, because that's just reducing the cooldown of my shield even more, which means potentially more Qs. Yeah, I like Q build. It's good on this kind of map where you need that bit of wave clear. I don't mind this. If they can get away, that'll be good. D him, D him, D him! Oh, that was too late.
A bold plan.
It's too late. We had Vala soloing a camp there. And Li Ming had backed. We should not have fought there.
This burden is mine.
Well done.
We even go boss here. They're gonna def mid. I mean, it's probably feed. I want to kill the raider. The Anduin does not respect the potential Lyric into. Does he die?
Enemy
Does.
down.
Jeez. Okay. I'm glad I softened it.
You lack honor.
think that's all we need, isn't it? Unless my math is wrong. Yeah, we just need a Anvil.
I knew we could do this.
Alright, that's her D out of the way. Just telling my team that Lyric is about to spawn. Oh! I eat the Alarak as he was deadly charging.
Awesome.
Nice. I'm so happy I did that. I'm gonna take Plasma Burn. Just because my shields are gonna be up more often than not. Okay, that Reyna just fled.
I see.
I'm impressed.
Although I don't think Plasma Burn is a very good talent.
Nice. Enemy slain.
Whoops.
Cube destroyed. Let's keep.
Like, a second blind would have been much better, but we've already won the game. So what I picked here didn't really matter. But this was a good good match. Like I felt I could get those Qs in. I was actually meaningful here without a Deathwing screwing me over. And
MVP.
get the MVP. Just to quickly go over the build, guys. We've got amateur opponent level 1, 2 on the Spider Queen. We want that PvE damage. Now I could have taken Shield Battery, Shield Surge. Either one is okay. Just pick what you like for that one, what you're more comfortable with. The Q talents are 7, 13, and 16, and I've already explained why, but just to say again, 13 and 16 go hand in hand. Reduce the cooldown of Blade Dash, which means you reduce the cooldown of Shield, and these two just keep bouncing. 20, I would have probably taken another blind, or even Zealot Charge, but the other blind is probably much better, especially against Reyna, Alarak, and you know they're fairly melee heavy. Not melee heavy, sorry, auto attack heavy. That's it. Okay, so I'll leave it as that. The next hero on the list I believe is Artanis, and I'm gonna try and do that in unranked as well. So I'll see you guys in that one.